How well do you think Shakespeare's sonnets have stood the test of time?
Shakespeare's sonnets, this little book of 150 poems, explore every aspect of love, what it is to fall in love, fall out of love, be crazy in love, be jealous about love, to have the sense of loss, the sense of happy memory, of sad memory. They've stood extraordinarily well. Having said that, the language can be difficult. You've got to read them slowly. You've got to think about them. You've got to see all the multiple meanings emerging. And they have stood the test of time absolutely wonderfully. But I do slightly worry in our modern high-speed world where we're perhaps losing the willingness just to slow down, read a poem slowly, really think about it and chew it over. I do slightly worry about their future.
Which one are you going to read for us today?
I'm going to read Sonnet 30. Which is thinking about the past, but also the future, thinking about loss, but also about restoration. When to the sessions of sweet, silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new wail my dear time's waste. Then can I drown an eye unused to flow for precious friends hid in death's dateless night, and weep afresh love's long since cancelled woe, and moan the expense of many a vanished sight. Then can I grieve at grievances forgone, and heavily from woe to woe tell the sad account of fore bemoaned moan, which I new pay as if not paid before. But if the while I think on thee, dear friend, all losses are restored and sorrows end.
Why do you like that sonnet so much?
Because it manages to catch such diverse moods. Thinking about things that we've lost opportunities, friends that have died, love affairs that have died, causes great sorrow. But then he thinks back on somebody he's maybe lost or maybe will win again. Doesn't really matter what will happen in the future, because in that moment of thinking on his friend, he has a feeling of restoration, a feeling of hope. So the sonnet it's an expiation of sorrow, but also a voicing of hope. It manages to take negative feelings and make them into something positive. And that's one of the ways in which poetry helps us through life.